Hi guys, today we are going to discuss about specialized connective tissue. Okay, tissues are four types as you know, that is epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and there is nervous tissue. These tissues are originate from three germ layers. One is ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. Connective tissue mainly mesodermal origin. In that connective tissue, there is a tissue called specialized tissue. Specialized tissue again there is a type which is skeletal tissue and fluid tissue. Skeletal tissue again two types, that is bone and cartilage. Fluid tissue is blood and lymph. Okay? Specialized connective tissue. Two types guys, skeletal and fluid. If come to the skeletal, again two types, that is cartilage and bone. If come to the fluid, it is blood and lymph. This is the specialized connective tissue. Connective tissue is to connect entire body through their medium. Okay, we are going to discuss first cartilage. Cartilage, what is the speciality unlike other tissues? What is the speciality in the connective tissue of the cartilage, bone, blood and lymph? Okay, yes, we are going to discuss about cartilage. Okay, cartilage, it is a solid semi-ridged connective tissue, semi-ridged, thoda flexible. Okay, half of the like character is flexible and matrix somewhat pliable, mean it is easy to bend. Okay, yep. And avascular, this is most important. There is no blood vessels entered into this tissue. There is no blood supply. Okay, no sulfates, there is no minerals in this cartilage. It has collagen fibers and elastic fibers. Okay, matrix secreting cells called chondroblasts. There is a special type of cells, immature cells called chondroblasts. They produce matrix in this tissue. Okay, yeah, these cells are enclosed fluid space called lacunae. Lacunae is the space which is provides space for the this cells, cartilage cells, chondrocytes. Okay, chondroblasts are inactive cells of the cartilage. Chondroblasts are inactive cells of the cartilage. Okay, these are the main characters of the cartilage. What are the main characters? Okay, there is no there is no like blood supply, mean avascular. This is most important. There is no minerals. This is also most important for exam point of view. There is a special type of cells, chondroblast. Blast mean to form something. Okay, to form something. Here they form matrix. Okay, the space, huge space between them. Okay, yes. There is a, yeah, lacuna is the space, providing space for the chondrocytes. Okay, yeah, we are going to detailed discussion about this cartilage. Okay, yeah, before coming to that, we need to know some terms. Okay, cartilage. Okay, yeah, first one is chondroblast. Chondroblasts. Okay, second one is chondrocytes. Third one is chondroclast. We need to know these three terms about cartilage. Okay, yes. First one is chondroblast. Okay, chondroblast. Blast mean not it is explosive like bomb. It is to form something, to form something. Here what is something that? Here what is something that? Guys, just listen careful. Cartilage, it is the tissue. It is the tissue mean group of similar type of cells. Group of similar type of cells. There is a space between the cells, we can call matrix. Okay? They form matrix. They form matrix. There is a huge space. Huge space. This is the like lacunae. This is the lacunae. This is the lacunae. This is one. And this is one. This is one. Lacunae is what? The space, providing space for the cells. Okay? Providing space for the cells. What kind of cells? Cartilage cells. Providing, this is the cells. This is one group of cells. Cell or group of cell. This is the cell. Cell and a nucleus. This is the cell. This is the cell. Okay? This cell we can call immature cell. Immature cell. Immature mean inactive. Inactive cell. This immature inactive cells we can call chondroblast. Chondroblast. Okay? Chondroblast. Yeah, we know the chondroblast. Blast mean to form something, to produce something. Here, what they can produce something? The space. They produce matrix. Okay? The space mean to produce. Blast mean to produce. Produce. Something is what? Matrix. Matrix. Matrix is where? This is the matrix. This is the matrix. The space between the cells. The space between the cells. The cells are located in the space is called lacunae. Lacunae. Okay? This is cell. What is cell? This chondroblast cell. Chondroblast cells. Okay? They provide this. As we know, there is a fiber is there. Okay? Elastic is there in the cartilage, right? There are another kind of cells. There are another kind of cells. These cells, another kind of cells are there in the cartilage. This is the cell produce fiber. This is the cell produce fiber. This we can call fibroblast cell. Blast mean to form, to produce fiber. Fibroblast cells. Fibroblast cell. Fibroblast cell, and some other cells are there, like white blood cells are there mostly, like elasticity, they provide elasticity. Okay? Mean elasticity cell. Okay? These are the elasticity. They created elasticity, this fiber, elasticity fiber. Fiber. Elasticity fiber. This is the lacunae. There are cells within the lacunae. The cells called chondroblast. Chondroblast. What about chondrocyte? Chondrocytes. Cytes mean cells. Chondrocytes. 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 Guys, just look into this. These are the cells are the chondroblast. Okay? Where the chondrocytes? These chondroblast further to develop into chondrocytes, chondrocytes mean chondroblast are immature cells. It is converted into the chondrocytes to matured. Okay, immature cells going to become mature, inactive cells going to become active. Okay, inactive is what? Chondroblasts are inactive, but they are active in produce matrix. Okay, inactive cells turn into active cells. Okay, chondrocytes, active cells. Are you clear, guys? Okay, inactive cells turn into active, immature cell turn into matured. There is a chondroblast turn into the chondrocytes. Okay, yes. Okay, this is what about particular tissue we can call altogether, we can call a tissue, that is cartilage tissue. Cartilage tissue, nothing but. This is all our characters comes under cartilage. What about chondroclast? Chondroclast mean to destroy something, to destroy something. Okay, this is the tissue, especially cartilage tissue, they located in adjacent spaces. Adjacent spaces mean the end of the bone, the end of the like organ, there is a cartilage to provide strength for the organ or bone. Okay, yeah, they can adjust as a tissue in some places. That adjustment going to take place some clast, mean blast, to destroy themselves, to make adjustant, to destroy the cells, some of cells to adjust as a tissue in some places. This is what about the chondroblast, chondrocytes and chondroclasts. This is about the cartilage tissue. This is all our characters comes under cartilage tissue, and this is the overall characters of the cartilage tissue. In that there is a specialized cartilage tissues are there. There is a types of cartilage tissues are there. What are the types? First type of the cartilage tissue, this is the hyaline cartilage. Okay, hyaline cartilage. It is bluish white. Sometimes exams they can ask you type of color. Okay, bluish white, and this is weakest cell, guys. Hyaline cartilage is the weakest and most common, most abundant, most common in the cartilage category. Okay, it is from embryonic endoskeleton. In the embryonic development, initially there is no bone formation. Initially there is no bone formation. Okay, the hyaline cartilage turn into bone. Hyaline cartilage turn into bone. Hyaline cartilage turn into bone called calcification. Okay, called calcification. Hyaline cartilage further turn into bone. Okay, in the embryonic development first started with hyaline cartilage. Which cartilage? Hyaline cartilage. Okay, where the hyaline cartilage is located? First, trachea. Trachea is what? In the respiratory system. Okay, trachea is the tube of the respiratory system. Trachea further divided into bronchi. Bronchi further divided into bronchiole. Okay, they are finally into the lungs alveoli. Trachea. Okay, this trachea has certain type of cartilage bone. Mean there is a chance of the trachea to contract. They can provide the space which is allocate the air into the trachea. Okay, this is bones called C-type bone, C-type cartilage, C-type cartilage. Cartilage, C-type cartilage. C-type cartilage is located in the trachea, we can call hyaline cartilage. Hyaline cartilage. There is a larynx. Larynx, it is the sound box. Sound box. Before trachea, there is a sound box, is there larynx. Larynx. It is the sound box of the before trachea space in the respiratory system, that is made up of with hyaline cartilage. And end of the long bones, end of the long bones. This is the bone, compact bone. This is the space epiphyseal place. Okay, epiphysis, epiphysis, epiphysis. This end of the epiphysis, this start of the epiphysis is hyaline cartilage. Hyaline cartilage. Okay, the examples mainly important. First one is trachea, larynx and end of the bone. Okay, these are the location and these are the characters, which is blue in white and weakest and embryonic skeleton. These three words you have to remember. First is bluish white, that is located at embryonic development. First formation is hyaline cartilage itself and most weakest and most abundant cell. Okay, abundant cartilage. Okay, yes, trachea locations are trachea and larynx, end of the long bones. This is the locations about hyaline cartilage. It is the weakest, it is developed in the embryonic level and it is most common. Okay, yes, location is trachea, larynx and end of the bone. Next type of cartilage, yellow elastic cartilage. Yellow elastic cartilage. Yellow elastic cartilage. It is yellow due to elastic fibers, and more flexible. It provides strength and elasticity and stretchable. Flexible, nothing but stretchable. This is the cartilage, yellow elastic cartilage. This is the lacunae. There is a space, chondrocytes. This is the space matrix. Matrix as there is a elastic fibers, guys. Elastic fibers. And these are the elastic fibers. Fibroblast cells, they created, these are the fibroblast cells, they created fibers, and matrix, there is a cells. These elastic fibers created yellowish color. Okay. The location is where? This is the yellow elastic cartilage tissue. Yellow elastic cartilage tissue, nothing but this is the lacunae. These are the chondrocytes. Okay, these are the fibroblast cells, blast cells, fibroblast cells. Okay, this is what about the cartilage, yellow elastic cartilage. Okay, the locations. Pinna of ear, ear pinnae, and eustachian tube. This is also ear, part of the ear. Okay, epiglottis, tip of nose. Okay, guys, yellow elastic cartilage, especially ear and tip of nose, and as well epiglottis. Epiglottis, it is the space which is covered by glottis, which is not allow the food into the air tube. Okay, yes, this is about epiglottis and nose of like tip and epiglottis, eustachian tube and pinna of ear. Okay, location of the yellow elastic cartilage. Again, coming to this. Okay, remember they might ask you the locations. Okay, where the place located, the yellow elastic cartilage. Yellow elastic cartilage, it is the yellowish due to the elastic fibers, and more flexible. Okay, yes, the strength, this fiber are very low strength, mean they can bend, that leads to the more flexible. Okay, it provides certain strength and elasticity and stretchable. Okay, this is the character of the yellow elastic cartilage. The locations mainly important: pinnae of ear and eustachian tube, which is the part of ear, and epiglottis. Okay, this is part of air pipe. This is tip of nose, cartilages. Okay, yellow elastic cartilage. And next one, white fibrous cartilage. Okay, white fibrous cartilage. It is a very strong one. Okay, yeah. Contain thick collagen fibers. Provide tensile strength, high strength. Okay, it is strongest. This is the most important. It is the strongest. And the locations. Yeah, guys, just look into this. Yeah, I'm gonna take a tissue, white fibrous cartilage tissue. This is the cartilage. These are the cells, lacunae cells. These are the cells. White fibrous. Fibrous is, there is a continuous fibrous in the matrix, full of fibers. Matrix, the space between the cell, it is filled with this fibrous, white fibrous. This is the fiber. This is the fiber. Okay, full of fiber. That leads to the high strength. This is the strongest. Highly rigid. There is no somewhat flexible, highly rigid. Okay, yes, it is strongest. Okay, yeah, location, where they located. Okay, most important, guys, they might ask you, most of the questions they did ask you, white fibrous cartilage, which is vertebral disc. Just look into this. What is the vertebrae? Okay, vertebral disc. The vertebrae which is supported to the spinal cord. This is the vertebrae. Yeah, again I will give you. Supported of the vertebrae, it is the white fibrous cartilage, white fibrous cartilage. Okay, and pubic symphysis of the pelvis girdle. What is pelvis girdle? Where it is located? Okay, again I am going to write, guys. Yeah, this is the spinal cord. This is the spinal cord. Like I'll draw here. This is the spinal cord, and this is the cartilage which is supported to the spinal cord. Cartilage, white fibrous cartilage, okay, which is supported to the like pubic girdle, which is pelvic girdle. Pelvic girdle. This is the pelvic girdle. Pubic symphysis here, supported with cartilage. This is the cartilage. White fibrous cartilage. White fibrous cartilage. This is, guys. Okay. This is white fibrous cartilage. Okay. Yeah. This is all over about the types of cartilages, the characters of cartilages. Okay. Next class we will going to discuss about bone. Next special type of tissue, bone. Thank you, guys.